part of the world. Some also well-known names in badminton here right now for the HSBC World Tour Finals. Court 2 has seen one follow the form book, one perhaps a slight upset, and now we're into the third match of the day here on Court 2. Men's doubles is up next. Ong Yu Sin and Choi of Malaysia, the third seeds, playing the Koreans Choi Sol-gyu and Kim Won-ho. Well, what do we have in store next here? Because in Group A, we have Hoki and Kobayashi leading with Alfen Ardianto just behind them. Choi and Kim, along with Ong and Teo, have lost their first matches. So important now to get a win on the board for one of these two pairs. Hoki and Kobayashi, Alfen Ardianto will be playing right after this as well. So a chance here to perhaps blow this group wide open.
Court 2, men doubles, Group A. Ong Yu Sin and Choi from Malaysia.
So as you probably just heard from the announcement there, Ong Yu Sin and Choi coming out. World Championships bronze medalists last year. Ong Yu Sin has a Thomas Cup bronze medal from 2016 along with Choi. Choi also has some SEA Games medals from 2017, 2 silvers in the men's doubles and men's team event.
Choi Sol-gyu and Kim Won-ho from South Korea.
Along with Ong Yu Sin. He's also former world junior champion Choi. Here the Koreans, still a pretty new pair. Choi Sol-gyu has a Sudirman Cup gold medal, as does Kim Won-ho. They weren't playing together then. They both got bronze in the 2021 Sudirman Asia Mixed Team Championships, silver medal for Choi Sol-gyu, bronze for Kim Won-ho in 2018, who won a bronze at the World Junior Championships in 2017. They've met twice before. Choi and Kim have won both their meetings, most recently at the French Open, so very recent.
Red and the black, black. Black, serve, who's serving? Who's received? And
that was 21-18, 21-18. Prior to that, at the Japan Open, which was just in September, Choi and Kim beat Ong and Teo 17-21, 21-17, 21-13. So 2 recent meetings have ended in favor of the Koreans. As we get to know a little bit more about these players, tall player there, Ong Yu Sin, about 6 foot, 182 centimeters tall. He's from Malacca, playing at his best ever ranking, the 27-year-old. Shorter Choi is 174 centimeters tall. He's older as well at 29, and he's from the south of Malaysia. And this pair losing to Hoki and Kobayashi in about 40 minutes in straight games. On the World Tour, they've won 1 title. That was at the Thailand Masters, a Super 300. They lost in the final just a few weeks ago of the Australian Open against Liu Yuchen and Oh Xuan Yi. Choi Sol-gyu, 27 years of age. He's from the capital of Korea, Seoul. He's currently 15th in the world. He was as high as 7th with Seo Seung-jae. That was just about 3 years ago, November 2019. Kim Won-ho, much younger at 23, from Suwon. He's also just a little bit taller at 184 centimeters tall. And he's playing at his current highest ranking. Tight match against Alfen Ardianto. I thought they were a bit unlucky as well in that one. but they lost in straight games. And Sydney Gallos, we saw him earlier, in New Zealand umpire now. And Satyawan Mahadu from Mauritius, service judge. So Kim Won-ho has won no titles yet on the BWF World Tour. He has won in the Grand Prix, as it was used to be known as, Korea Masters with Seo Seung-jae. That's his one and only title in men's doubles. And on the World Tour, since 2018 as it's known, he has finished runner-up 3 times with 3 different partners. And with Choi Sol-gyu, that was in the Indonesia Open, Super 1000. Choi Sol-gyu has had more success on the World Tour. He's won 3 titles, the Korea Masters in 2018, the Vietnam Open and the Hong Kong Open, all with Seo Seung-jae. They changed partners towards the end of last year. So still relatively new in that sense. In stark contrast to Ong Yu-sin and Choi Yi. Choi Sol-gyu and Kim Won-ho have only played 36 matches together overall, of which 31 were played this year. 21 wins, 15 defeats overall. But this year, 20 wins, 11 losses. As for Ong and Teo, they've played 226 matches together, 134 wins, 92 losses. This year, 41 matches, 26 wins, 15 defeats. Well placed by Kim into that far corner. Played down the line. Oh, good power there. Well, Ong Yu-sin comes down at that height. Yeah, they played well at times in the Australian Open, but a little bit disappointing in that final, as we have a challenge here from Choi and Kim. Waiting for the result of this challenge. He's certainly in.
One challenge
Unsuccessful for the Koreans.
3, 1, play.
Oh, nicely snapped up there at the net from Ong.
4,
It's a good start for the Malaysians. Yeah, really looking to try and end their title drought here. Ong and Teo,
5, 1.
independent shuttlers who going to bid farewell to their coach. Chin Hui. is leaving the independent shuttlers. They're the biggest representation of independent shuttlers at the World Tour Finals this year. 4 pairs. Wilson Watt, Siobhan Lai Jamie, one of them. Tan Kian Meng, Lai Beijing, the second one, and Vivian Lin Chu Sin, along with these two, Ong and Teo. Yeah, Hui, their coach, will leave for New Zealand next February to coach the North Harbour Club in Auckland, so this is pretty much it for them.
Hey, 2. Service over. 3, 8. Service over. 9, 3.
Very, very good start here from Ong and Teo. 6-point lead. Really gives them a big advantage to try and build on, but pulled back one here, Choi and Kim. Look a bit understated at the moment.
4, 9.
Really put the pressure on Alfen and Ardianto yesterday. Sickening loss after the first game. They couldn't convert any of their 3 game points in the first game.
10, 4. Service over. 5, 10. Service over. 11, 5.
Well, very, very good start from Ong and Teo. They have the lead here at the interval of the first game, 11-5. It's a very healthy 6-point lead.
To 20 seconds. 42, 20 seconds.
Well, that lead extends now to 7. This is looking good for Ong and Teo. There's been a number of unforced errors from Choi and Kim. They're looking for a bright spark here, Ong and Teo, because Malaysia had a poor day at the World Tour Finals, despite the high representation at this tournament. Oh, good rally indeed. The Malaysians couldn't sustain it. Malaysia have go. 31 shots at rally.
Service over. 13.
Malaysia have the second highest number of representatives here. 12. And 3 different disciplines. All doubles. Men's, women's and mixed. Nicely done by Choi. But yeah, it was a poor day for them. Of the 6 pairs, only one won, but it was quite a result. Han Kian Meng and Lai Pei-Jing winning over Wang Yiliu and Huang Dongping, the Olympic champions. That's a fantastic result, an upset for sure.
Thank you.
There's the coach I was telling you about, Hui.
8, 13.
No shame for Ong and Yo losing to the world #1 pair, Takuro Hoki and Yugo Kobayashi. And they pushed them in the first game in particular. That looked like it was going well out, wasn't it? Swipe away there from Teo. Right down the middle. Good stuff from Ong Yu-sin to maintain this healthy lead that the Malaysians have.
9.
Back to 6 points. This is excellent from Ong and Teo. It was that start that they had, wasn't it?
Nine.
Not going to get there. Throws himself. That's beautifully done from Teo, isn't it? Nice bit of deception from him. Like the way he played that one, Teo Yi. The lead is 8. Just wiping down the court. Well, an excellent position, Ong and Teo now.
Service over. 10, 17.
Oh, just in, was it? Yeah, it was. But, it's going to take something quite special from here. Choi and Kim have just really looked relatively passive in this so far, haven't they? It's been good work from the Malaysians. Really taking the game to their opponents. It's lovely stuff from Kim Won-ho. Really so much defending that they could do.
18, 11.
Couldn't get it over. He looks at his racket. Choi Sol-gyu.
19, 11.
Forced errors really piling up for them. That's better from Kim Won-ho. They've not managed anything more than 2 points in a row in this entire game.
12, 19. Out. Service over. 20. Game. 12.
8 game points here for Ong and Teo. Cross court there from Kim.
Over. 13, 20.
Kim with a couple of very good points here now.
14, 20.
Still 6 game points to save. Emphatic there from Choi, who missed a similar chance earlier.
15, 20.
Well, this has certainly been their best run. The Koreans, I wouldn't say the pressure's on yet. But it might start to tell. Brilliant, brilliant from Kim. He's been leading from the front here. And they've won 4 in a row. Actually make that 5. So they've done so well now to save all those game points. It is, I wouldn't quite call it panic stations just yet, but when you've had 8 game points, 5 of which have been saved, you would just want to kill this off now. This would be absolutely spectacular if Choi and Kim can do it, but there's still some way to go.
20. Line.
Well, they finally do it. That little pause and play to wipe the court down has helped. Choi and Ong Yu Sin have taken that first game. They've played very well. Just towards the end, a little stumble, but otherwise superb from the Malaysians. And Koreans know they've got to be a little bit more proactive in that second game to try and force the rubber. Ong Yu Sin and Choi take that first game then, 21-17.
Court 2, 20 seconds. Court 2, 20 seconds. Second game. Level. Line. Service over. 1, down.
So that start from Ong and Choi earlier really set them up for that win, a fine win overall. It looked a lot closer than it probably was, 21-17. It was a late flourish from Choi and Kim. But they were fairly comprehensively beaten, I think.
2, 1.
So Ong and Choi want to really give themselves a chance here. They win this match, they win it in straights as well. That just gives them that bit of advantage. Choi and Kim would be in real trouble though if they lose second in a row. Especially when they've got to play the number one pair of Hoki and Kobayashi last. And that's brilliant from Ong Yu Sin, right down the middle.
3, 2. Service over. 3. Oh. Service over. 4-3.
Well, Choi and Kim have kept them at bay at all level. They've taken the lead, yeah. It might actually be the first time they've had the lead, maybe since the very early stages of the first game.
Service over. 5-4. Out. Service over. 6-5.
Good power again.
Service over.
Ong has been leading the front from that. For that, struggled with that power of his. But it is really about trading points at the moment between these two pairs.
Service over.
No one yet able to get a firm grip on this game.
Service over. 7-4.
Very tight, this one, isn't it? Stark contrast to the last game.
7. Service over. 8-0. Choi. Nine, 8. Ten, 8.
Just in front here, Ong and Choi. They have that 2-point lead. It's about as big a cushion as anyone's had so far. Oh, not far away. From a cheeky little shot there from Ong.
Service over. 9, 10.
Again, that's the power he generates. And Ong
11-9.
takes
Interval.
this Malaysian pairing into the interval of game 2 with a slender lead, having already won that first game.
Return to your chairs. Lance. Game. 11-9. Line.
Well, this is definitely the biggest lead anyone's had in this second game. 3 points. Ong and Choi. They'll feel very good about this. They just need to build a little bit more, knowing that Choi and Kim are certainly turning it on more than they were in the first game. Great defense. Oh, wonderful. What a good point that was from Ong Yu-sin and Choi Yi. It looked like they were really on the ropes here. Playing very defensively, all they could do. They kind of shuttle watched that one, didn't they? It was just a little too late from Choi.
Over. 11-13.
Put themselves in a very decent position, haven't they?
Eleven, 13. Service over. 14, 12.
So they're maintaining this 2-point lead, Ong and Choi. This is healthy for them. Also, Kim and Choi will think they're within striking distance.
15,
It's now 3.
12.
Too much power in that from Kim.
Service over.
Yeah, just look at the table now, and
15.
Ong and Choi can win this. They are in a decent position to do so. Then They'll be equal on points with Hoki Kobayashi, Alfian and Ardianto.
16, 13.
They'll be looking on that match with interest, which is right after this one. Sin putting that away. The lead is now 4. Good position here. 4 is also what's required to win this match. A steepling smash there from Kim. Important.
Service over. 14, 17.
Yeah, they just got bunched up there, didn't they, the Koreans? And Long took advantage of that.
18.
A lot of court to play with, didn't he? They are almost within sight here, Ong and Choi. This would be a good win for them. The third seeds. Well left there by Kim. Much closer here than it was in the first game. Remember, 21-17 was only because they had 8 match points, I think it was. 8 game points, I should say. Choi and Kim trying to apply the pressure here. Can Ong and Choi hold on? Once they get to 20, that just does relieve that pressure a little bit, because there is no margin for error for Choi and Kim. And that's exactly where they are now. 3 match points for Ong and Choi.
17.
One saved. They want to go on the same sort of run that they had earlier when they faced all those game points, Choi and Kim. Still 2 in the bag for Ong and Choi. Just wide, and only 1 left. Now the pressure's building.
20.
Choi and Kim have 1 more point to save to draw level at 20 all. Oh, he's gone for it, and it's way too long. Choi and Kim have done really well here. It is 20 all. We need a winner by 2 clear points. Well, is that a little pivotal moment? Another game point. This is their 4th one. Another match point, I should say. Their 4th.
20.
Will they be able to convert? No, they can't. Choi and Kim survive again.
Oh.
Well, they were in a similar position yesterday, weren't they? Choi and Kim, they had 3 game points, which they couldn't see off. They couldn't convert. Now they've turned the tables here on Ong and Teo, but still plenty in this. They now have their 5th match point. Choi Yi talking to Ong Yoo-sin there. Yi Hui looking on their coach. They just got to finish this off. There we go. Match point number 5. And they have done it. Is there a challenger? I thought there might be a little question. Well, there is going to be a challenge. I'm not sure why they would do that. I thought it was just the last throw of the dice from Choi and Kim. It seems a rather desperate gamble. It is well out. And it's a first ever win for Ong and Teo over Choi and Kim. Good time to do it as well. And they now have given themselves every opportunity of still qualifying for the semi-finals. Choi and Kim now 2 losses in a row. It's looking bleak for them. They need to win their final match and hope that there's other results going their way. I don't think that is going to happen. But Ong and Teo beat Choi and Kim 21-17, 23-21. They've done it in 39 minutes. A fine win for the Malaysians here. Up next, we've got men's doubles, more of that. Indonesia up against Japan. The Nimibuta Arena is where the HSBC BWF World Tour Finals is happening in Bangkok, Thailand. We've just had a fine win there for the Malaysian pair, Ong Yoo-sin and Choi Yi of Malaysia. And they'll be looking on with interest